Hi guys, Dave Coleman from WP Mayor. Today we're going to look at ZohoSalesIQ, live chat software that has visitor tracking and lead scoring. Let's start off by visiting the ZohoSalesIQ website. Right here is the rings view that is represented by tracking your customers and finding out which customers are hot customers, which are warm, and which customers are cold customers. Now, any of the icons that are closest to the center are your hotter prospects. Those are the prospects that are going to be easier for you to convert or close a sale with. Here's where you can sign up for a live chat demo, start a free 15-day trial, and it has analytics along with the software. You can track, engage your customers. You can connect it to Zoho CRM to push leads and contact information to, engage in real-time scoring. You can set up what's a hot, warm, or cold prospect, and you can close deals faster by being personal and engaging your visitors. It is remote friendly and it plays with other pieces of software, email software, e-commerce, analytics, WordPress, of course, HubSpot, and many others. Now you can track and engage your customers. You can find out their geographic location, personalized information such as their name and email. And this is a representation of the pop-up screen that comes up when you start a chat with a customer. This is the kind of information it gives you. We'll get into it more later. Now moving down, you can see this is their own chat window. You can schedule a demo or check out webinars. Lots of support. Now they have lead scoring where you can define what are hot, warm, or cold prospects based on visitor activities. And the higher the score, the hotter the prospect. Zoho CRM connects with ZohoSalesIQ, again for pushing contact and lead information over to. You can have personalized messages, easy to set up, usually under 5 minutes. You have canned responses, lots of advanced options. It gives you the ability for your sales team to be monitored and coached with built-in monitoring and reports. Again, it connects with CMS and e-commerce programs, helping you to reduce cart abandonment for e-commerce solutions. And it is mobile. On just about any mobile device you can use it. It has 4 basic plans, no credit card as far as wanting to try out a 15-day trial. They have a free plan, a basic plan at $19 a month. And as you move up, each plan has more users, allows for more websites and more visitors to track and engage. And you can get more specifics of each plan. And here's some basic FAQs. Yes, they do offer a money-back guarantee. You can change plans at any time. Here's some testimonials. Here's the add-ons. Of course, they integrate with the Zoho apps, CMS solutions, e-commerce, Zoho campaigns, and other email marketing programs, social media, different analytics programs, the help desk. Here's some of the content management systems, of course, WordPress, Joomla, Blogger, Drupal, e-commerce solutions. Again, this will help you reduce cart abandonment. Many email marketing programs, including Aweber, MailChimp, GetResponse, and others. You can actually chat within someone's email program. Social media, you can put a live chat on Facebook, and with Gravatar you can see photos of your site visitors in your chat window. Analytics, Google Analytics, and others. You can add live chat to different help desk programs such as Zendesk and Salesforce Desk. Lots of support. Here's some webinars that you might want to check out. User guides, an FAQ section, again, JavaScript, APIs, lots of integrations, a blog, and of course user forums. Lots of help. It's a fairly deep and advanced program. It's not difficult, but there's lots of options. So let's run through the process of setting up Zoho SalesIQ with WordPress. So click Add New and go over here and type in SalesIQ. And you'll see that it's the first result. Click Install Now. And after it downloads and installs, go ahead and activate the plugin. So let's click SalesIQ. To engage our customers, we're going to have to get the float code snippet and put it into the box. And if you don't know how to do that, it gives you instructions down here, but it's very simple. So first, let's register with a free trial. And all we have to do is give our company name, email address, and phone. No credit card required. Now let's go ahead and get the newsletter. Click Start My Free Trial. It creates your portal. It takes a few seconds. And now we have to go to our email and confirm our registration by clicking on the link they send. And let's make a password for ourselves. This will give us our password for the control panel for SalesIQ. And one thing you got to do is if you want live notifications, you got to make sure you turn on desktop notifications for your browser. So let's do that. Okay, let's go to SalesIQ, Web Embed, and down here is our account we just created, and we're going to go and find our code that we can put into WordPress. So we want to find it below the float window because that will give us tracking as well as live chat. So just select and copy the code, go back to WordPress, and just paste it in this box and click Save Changes. Okay, let's start a test chat with ourselves. And to do that, we're going to have to open up two browser windows. So we got the SalesIQ window, and here's my website, and there's the chat box from the code. So let's click and start a chat. We'll put in any question here. Hi, any coupon codes today? And then click the chat button. And now I have to go to my other browser window. And we're in SalesIQ now. And so if a customer sent us this, you would just click accept. And then you are in the My Chat section of SalesIQ, and you come down here and just type in your response. You can create canned messages for common phrases and answers, and those can be initiated with the hashtag, or you can just click the link. You can do things like blocking spammers, share web pages, or transfer a chat to another agent. They have emojis. You can attach files. Now, after responding to the customer, which is myself in this case, now I'm back on my side as the customer. And then I answer, no, that's great. Thank you. And I send that off back to SalesIQ. And then you can see the customer response right there. And then if I want to respond back to the customer again, I just move down here and say, you're welcome. Have a great day. And just hit enter. And if you know the conversation is over, you can just go and end the chat session. And there you have it. Now, chats take place in the My Chats section of SalesIQ. You can look at your chat history. Here's some other chats I had previously. See how many visitors are online. I look quite lonely there. I'm the only guy there. And you can see your visitors in both Rings View and List View. Now let's say you're using SalesIQ and you want to initiate a chat with your website visitor. So you can see who's online in the List View, who's a hot, warm prospect. And when you click on their name, you can see information about them. They accessed your site. That's how long they've been on the site. A little bit of their chat history, the last visit. You can see where they're from, where they are on your website, and whether they came through a direct link or through a search engine or whatnot. And here you can see different history about them. And if we click at the Rings view, a little more action here. We got 3 visitors, including myself. And to initiate a chat, all you have to do is click on the flag icon or the information above it. And it's interesting, when in Rings view, the closer they are, Jennifer just moved closer to the center of the rings, the hotter the prospect they are according to rules you set. So if you click on that, you can see that I had a past chat history, and I can respond to David and say, "Hi David, can I help you today? I'm initiating the chat." So after you start the chat session, the customer on your site will get the window popping up asking them a question. "Hi David, can I help you today?" And then your customer can respond to that. "Yes, can you tell me what's on sale today?" And then back on SalesIQ, you'll see that the customer replied to your chat, and you can click continue. And then in My Chats, you can continue your conversation with your customer. Now over on the right, you can see visitor information, including the country they're from, browser information, their operating system. You can create notes about the visitor, get more visitor information, and get back to the chat. And you can also archive the chat in different ways. So if you want to create notes, you just click that icon and put your notes in right there. And to see visitor information, you just click on that icon and you can see pretty detailed information regarding the time that they joined, their location, their browser, their operating system. And then to get back to the chat, you just click that. And there you have it. Let's take a look at tracking with SalesIQ. Now that's done in the Visitors Online section of the dashboard. And you have List View here, and you also have Rings View, where the idea is the closer to the center a visitor is, the hotter the prospect they are. And that's based on values you set right here in Customize. So depending on different visitor actions, and here's some presets, and there's many ways to configure these for your individual needs. You can do by last activity, past amount of chats, time spent, how many visits. And we'll say for the hottest prospects in our mind, we want to look at people who are on our site for more than 5 minutes. Okay, and then next will be 3 minutes for warm prospects, 1 minute and 0 seconds for colder. So you can see these little circles here that correspond to the rings in the Rings view. So the innermost circle would be 5 minutes. So you can see this guy right here, he's a hot prospect because he's been there over 5 minutes. And then moving on, we can see that Jennifer just moved in closer because she's now over 3 minutes. And further along, Bob has just moved closer because he's now at 3 minutes. So these guys are warm prospects now. And now Jennifer has just moved in. She's a hot prospect because she's on the innermost circle along with that guy. And Bob is getting ready to move in here anytime. And now we see Bob move in. So now all 3 of these visitors are hot prospects to our site. And then that means we want to focus on them and engage them. And you do that by clicking on their icon. You can see you have their history as far as their visitation activities on your site. And all you have to do is type in a question here and start a chat with them. SalesIQ is a deep program, and I just wanted to quickly run through some of the other features it has. You can look at all your chats, and each visitor has their own tab. It shows who you connected to, visitor history, along with returning visitors, who you missed, did not connect with, and you can get back to these people by assigning either a sales agent or a support agent. You can look at your chat history with visitors and pick those up and get information. Visitors can give you feedback. I don't have any at this time. Reports. Many reports come with SalesIQ or visitors tracking your users. Canned messages for when you're busy and you want to efficiently display common phrases and answers. And you can pose those right here. And just click Save. And that'll be added to your canned messages that you can use. Your profile, your internal chat history with other users, settings. This is an important area. Settings for users, company, different departments you can add. The overall portal settings for visitor chat window configuration, user availability, and more here. You can block IP addresses if you're getting spammed or harassed. This is where you embed your forms and your chat boxes. You can change appearances, configure your messages. So for your float window, you can change the appearance of that. Themes, button sizes, alignments. You can change the appearance of the chat window. Again, many options here, including your logo and photos. Personalized chat appearance. Your visitors can choose who they'd like to talk with. Automation. You can monitor chats to see how your users are doing. You can coach them. Intelligent triggers will help you when you're busy with someone else and a certain activity happens, like someone lands on your site from a campaign with the name of holiday in it, and you would send a chat to from Mark with the coupon after 20 seconds, and you would just click add to make that happen. And automation for visitor routing to different agents, email schedules, lead scoring. This is how you determine who's a hot prospect. You give them points based on certain conditions. And SalesIQ comes with many different conditions you can use. We can say number of URLs. So if they visit a lot of pages, perhaps more than 10, we're going to add, say, 25 points to their lead score. Apply that. Now, the higher their lead score, the more valuable they are to us. And down in advanced configuration here, we can recalculate based on a period of inactivity. And if they're not around for 30 days, their lead score would be reduced. Here's where you connect SalesIQ to different programs. Just click on the program and then the enable button. Now, you need to be a registered user of the program, and it needs to be on your site for it to connect. So that's it for SalesIQ. As you can see, it's a fairly deep program with lots of options. It'll help you reduce your bounce rates, increase your opportunity for contacts and leads, and also lead to higher conversions and sales. Thanks for watching, guys. This is David Coleman for WP Mayor.